Has your life experience pushed you to do this for others?
When we grew up, we didn't have a lot of money. That was the same with when my daughters were young. But we always found a way to be able to make it and to be able to help other people.
Be inspired. From the corner of your mind, don't you think it's time to let everybody know that you're down with the show? Be inspired. We listen to these stories because it has to be told. It's about inspiration. I think you will be whole. With over 40 million Americans that are food insecure, Jamie Hendricks started her pantry as part of an American inspiration cure. I'm David Austin Naylor of Get Ready Productions with another edition of Be Inspired, because all things are possible if you believe.
Every day, when Jamie Hendricks gets home, she gets to work, checking her pantry and filling it up. So what needs to be restocked today?
So today we need to restock some more of the vegetables and some more of the macaroni type of items.
But this food isn't for her family. It's for her community in St. Paul, Minnesota. So what are you grabbing now for the pantry?
Toilet paper.
Okay. The supplies are headed to her front yard, where she planted the North End Free Pantry. She got the idea from Little Free Libraries, where neighbors lend and borrow books. But she's replaced books with food. So many people took the free food, she had to replace her 2.5-foot cabinet with a 7-foot one.
That told me that we have a much bigger problem, a much bigger need in our community than what I had even thought. Every day when I come home and I check it, there's usually some things gone.
When, people are a few days away from their payday.
Right before rent, right after they paid their rent.
20% of people in St. Paul live below the poverty line. That's more than 8% above the national poverty rate. Angelique Rush knows what it's like to have to choose between paying bills and buying groceries for her husband and 4 kids.
Now we don't get paid for another 3 days, so we are at the pantry trying to figure out what we can feed the kids since they're out of school.
So what are you hoping to get here today?
Some breakfast and something that we can make so they can warm up when I'm at work.
Right. Rush learned about the pantry on Facebook.
Here, deal.
She's gone to food banks, but they have limited hours, and some require proof of income. She says she and her husband make $75 too much to qualify for food stamps.
Having the pantry and it being anonymous, it helps a lot. It makes it so you don't have to answer to anybody or feel shameful. There's nothing worse than only having some things to feed your kids and not having what they want to eat. As a mom, it makes you feel really sad that they don't want to eat ramen noodles or they don't want to eat the soup you got, but they have to because you don't have anything else to feed them. It's really hard. I didn't mean to cry.
No, it's okay. I'm sure there's nothing harder than to hear them say they're hungry,
It's really hard.
Yeah. Has your life experience pushed you to do this for others?
When we grew up, we didn't have a lot of money. That was the same with when my daughters were young. But we always found a way to be able to make it and to be able to help other people.
Free food pantries have popped up nationwide. More than 700 are listed in this online directory. Hendricks' neighbor Rosie Toole sees the impact. How often do people come and take food?
Almost every day. It's not only that they're taking, but people almost 2-3 times a week bringing stuff.
Just it kind of provides a little bit of hope for people, and not just in the sense that there's something there, but that other people care. And so that in and of itself, I think, makes a big difference.
If everyone did a small thing like this for the community, what kind of world do you think this would be?
A non-hungry world, that's for sure. It would make it easier for people to survive.
Visit GetReadyProductions.com to preview my $20 online course, Skills to Pay the Bills. Need a gift? Buy something from the GRP store. It's some of the ways to support Get Ready Productions.